you need to up your prices, dude.
Yeah.
So I mean,
now's a good time to up the prices.
It's a good time.
It's peak season out here. In
a lot of degenerates, coming out here complaining about anything. I guarantee you, those are the people that are complaining because your prices are too low there.
Yeah, I've definitely had it where being one of the cheapest rooms on Airbnb.
It brings all the degenerates.
Has brought in some degenerates.
Yeah.
But don't get it mixed up. I've had degenerates even when my prices are the highest. Like when it's peak season and the prices come up, I get degenerates that stay here too. I would say 9 out of 10 people though are really chill. 1 out of 10 people,
it's just a piece of work.
Can be chill. They're just like a wild card. You don't know what's up with them. The way they chat on the DM is.
No, you got some pieces of work here.
Yeah, bro. Oh my God.
What is that one lady that was complaining about? You had to kick out.
Oh my God! Don't even get me started with her. Yeah, she complained that there wasn't a blender. And then went to the store and bought a blender.
Yeah.
And then she was like, oh, you can just reimburse me for the blender. And I'm like, there's a reason there wasn't a blender there before. Because I don't want a blender. That's like literally the loudest home appliance. And the last thing I need is someone firing up the blender at 6 a.m. to make their morning smoothie. There's a reason there's no blender. We have a blender now, though.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
She was like, if you want a blender, you can buy it.
And then she wanted like a new iron. She didn't like the iron that was here.
She wanted that reimbursed too?
I don't remember what the deal was with the iron, but like it was just every day there was a new thing that she needed. And like I'm a good Airbnb host. I get the guests whatever they need. But she took that I'll get whatever you need mantra
to a whole different level.
To a whole different level. And so she would just ask for stuff every day. And it's one thing if she just asked for it like 2 lines. Hey, can we get this around the house? Sure, no problem. I'll get it on the way home.
Yeah.
Nah. It was like a freaking essay every single day. I'm like, I ain't trying to read all this. Make my life easy. And so she'll just like she was a good guest on paper. She didn't really do anything wrong.
She's just always needy.
It was difficult, yeah.
Just difficult.
So that was another situation that teetered the line of like what's acceptable and what's not.
And in fairness, whenever I come here and I see the guests, we're chilling at the couch. They're generally pretty cool, easygoing people. Some of them actually, tend to be we've actually gone out with some of them too, but, they're just really cool people. But I have met a couple, and I don't know if I met that guest before, but they just, difficult to say the least.
Yeah. No, it's always really tough. Like sometimes you'll have someone who is here. Sometimes you have someone who's here for a business conference. They get up at 8 a.m. or 7 a.m., right? Then you have someone who's here to party, and they go to sleep at 7 a.m., right? And what do you bet their hours are the opposite? How do you make sure that the person who gets up at 7 a.m. is not upset by the person who goes to sleep at 7 a.m. and vice versa?
Well, that's kind of the dilemma you face when you're renting out every room, although that's probably the max amount of dollars you can get, but that's just kind of the issue you run into.
No, yeah, we've had a lot of problems with noise. The house is 6 bedrooms, right? And it was only 3.
Yeah, for 3 or 4, right?
So, like, we have a lot of problems with, like, people hearing phone calls between the walls, people hearing between the walls, like, you name it.
But I think they need to understand, like, dude, like, it's like a 1-story house.
Yeah.
If it was 2 stories divided up 3 and 3, it's like, okay, that'd be a little different story, but.
You know what, though? I think some people like the feel of a lot of people going in and out. They like the energy.
They like the concept.
Yeah. But then some people, they feel like their privacy is degraded when they can hear someone just outside their room or in the room next to them.
Well, they should have gotten something more expensive then.
I kind of fucking agree.
Yeah, it's like, dude, like, if you're bitching about it, it's like, go somewhere else.
Go rent an entire house to yourself.
It's like what I kind of alluded to. Like, if you're buying something cheap, okay, don't bitch at me. Go to fucking Five Guys to get your burger, bro. You. Not my problem.
No, I have a lot of people who complain about the sheets. Like,
you don't clean the sheets, bro?
No, bro. Someone like will find a hair on the sheets, Yeah. Like the cleaner got a hair.
And they expect it like Hilton, huh?
Well, the thing is, if they inspected Hilton the same way, they'd find the same stuff. But hairs is a really tough one because sometimes, women are the cleanest in the kitchen, but not in the bathroom. Women leave hairs and products. And stuff. And you know what happens is the women that come after them see a hair and they assume the rest of the place is dirty. But hairs are hairs. They just get everywhere.
That's totally true. When it comes to bathrooms, it's Completely different than like the kitchen.
Yeah.
Or,
No, who do you think is dirtier in the Airbnb, men or women?
oh, woman.
Women 100% actually.
100%.
Yeah, women are,
It's
I would
'cause
say,
it's-
across the board.
Yeah, I think men in the kitchen are pretty dirty, but I think in the bathroom the women far outweigh because it's just they
Yeah.
just leave it a complete mess.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't think it's gender specific, but I've had really clean men and really clean women, and I've had really dirty of both as well. But I would say, like, the women in general, they get makeup on the towels. They leave hairs. The hairs kind of get everywhere.
Yeah.
And they're generally leaving a lot more trash. Bro, I have women that spend 2 days here and somehow fill the entire trash can. I have no idea how.
Like this one in the kitchen or what?
Oh, no, I have trash cans in every room.
Oh, but those are small though.
They're small, but damn, I mean, like,
2 days. Yeah,
in
what are
2
you doing?
days, I'm putting maybe a bag of potato chips in there, a water bottle or
something,
Gatorade.
right?
Maybe 2 or 3 things. Not the chicks, bro.
No.
The chicks got all the feminine products. They got the soda and the chips, like everything. I think women produce more trash than men.
Oh, 100%. They kind of go into a place like, oh, let me set up shop. It's like, we're only here for a couple of days. We don't need to set up shop. We need to treat it as if we're only going to be here for 2 days. We're not moving in and like renting the place for the year.
No, and there's so many crazy stories behind the people that stay here. Like, I've had people, like the person who checked in, they were breaking up with their girlfriend.
Oh,
and
shit.
they needed to just get away for a few nights. They ended up domestic violencing each other when I wasn't here. That was a big problem.
Oh, I
And
remember that. I think.
I had another chick who was here to get a boob job. So
Nice. It was kind of a good city.
that was
to
cool.
do
She
it in.
didn't tell me that, but she left when I had to clean out the room. There were documents.
One
left
day,
behind.
flat chest. The next day, just humongous tits.
I unfortunately never got to see the results.
Oh, man.
Unfortunately. Well, she was cool.
Just imagine the before, after. Oh, wait,
That'd
who
be
are
crazy.
you? Oh, I'm Angelina. Oh, shit. I didn't recognize
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, man. I've had so many crazy
Was
situations.
she Russian?
Huh?
Was she Russian?
I don't remember. It was a long time ago. She was some blonde chick. She came in. She was really cool. She didn't.
Remember you had a... I guess we can bloop this out. Remember when you had the stripper and she was like super hot?
Oh, yeah. I had that one chick.
She was so hot.
Let's just say she was most likely in the industry, but she would always walk around the house in spandex and a cheetah top.
Yeah.
And she was really cool. She was such an easy guest. She would renew every 2 days. So I have a 2-day minimum booking. She would renew every 2 days on the dot.
Yeah.
Right? So I don't think she really had an end date when she wanted to be
Oh,
out
so you
here.
already knew what she was doing.
And then she would always leave like a Wednesday night at 9 p.m. in like a Waymo, dressed to the nines, like dressed up. So I don't care what she was doing or where her money came from.
I think the hottest chicks were those two. I think Dorian was here. And you're like, oh, they're pretty hot. And no, at first I didn't believe you when you said they're hot. They're like here for a concert. Remember the two blondes? And they
Yup.
walked past. I'm like, oh my God.
Yup.
What the fuck?
Well,
I thought you were bullshitting.
No.
Was that when Dorian was here?
I
Someone was here.
don't remember.
But like, I was like, well, you weren't kidding, dude.
Well, you know what I did? So I made sure that anytime I had a really hot chick guest, that they would get whatever they want. So that when they left a review, that other hot chicks would see it and be like, oh, I want to stay there.
I don't
And
think that's how. Maybe
you
that's
can
how it
imagine
works.
how the results ended with that one.
Oh, it yielded good results in the future.
Well, yeah, when one hot chick leaves good reviews, because you know what they do? The chicks that know they're hot always got their face in the profile picture,
That is true.
right? And other girls that are hot see that and they go, oh, she's just like me.
Oh, she's hot. Just do they think like
Whoa,
that?
the host made special accommodations. There was like a point in there where I was getting, like, especially during peak season, I was getting a lot of cute girls like around my age. And I was like, this is great. You know, I'm setting up a really fun environment here. Yeah, that was awesome. I totally recommend that. Like, have the kind of guests that you want staying at the place leave good reviews,
Yeah.
you know? And the people that you don't really want staying at the place, don't have them leave good reviews. Like, I have people that were great guests that I have people that were terrible guests, but I just gave them such a good experience that they left a good review. But then they attracted more obnoxious people. And after a while, like,
You
people
can
are-
you can tell based on the review like what kind of person, what kind of guest they are.
Yeah. Well, I'll give you an example. Like, I would keep the place pristine, like super, super spotless and clean. And so a lot of people would comment about how pristine and spotless and clean the place was. But now I'm getting a whole bunch of clean freaks staying here. And those are the kind of people that
not
will
always
see
gonna
a
be
single hair.
And it's not always going to be pristine. Like, Jesus, like, what are you? Like Mr. Cleaning lady over here?
Yeah, keeping the place pristine and clean is really hard.
It's
especially
really
when you
hard.
have 6 bedrooms and you have people coming.
Coming and going, and especially like,
Yeah.
you know, especially when we go out during the weekends, like it's not always going to be.
Bro, freaking suitcases just get everything dirty. So like you'll have a suitcase and it'll mark up the walls on the way in. It'll knock over stuff in the front yard.
Yeah.
It'll bring in grass. The wheels will mark up the carpet. You'll see exactly where they parked the suitcase.
Yeah.
Freaking suitcases, when those come in, like if you have an Airbnb, don't put anything in the hallways except for pictures. Don't put anything in the hallways because those are going to get completely obliterated by suitcases. And get a good damn carpet cleaner because you're going to have to clean the carpets a lot.